Hey guys, it's Moody here, and the first recording of this ended up freezing and corrupting, so that was a ton of fun. So, I'm doing a VGC match today. I kind of just grabbed some random Pokemon because, I don't have all the VGC Pokemon I'd like to have, like I do on Showdown, but I've been playing on Showdown for a while, so I figured it's been a while since I actually did it on my channel. I've been mostly about singles battle on my channel, so why not? Judging from his team, he probably has Charizard Y because of the freaking Venusaur that I see, and then there's Heliolisk. I know Lapras is especially defensive, and then Garchomp probably there just for like the rough skin Rocky Helmet stuff, and then Scrafty has Intimidate. So on my team today, by the way, I have Kanga, which first of all might not have its happiness at full, I'm not sure. And then I have Talonflame, Charizard, Salamence, Amoonguss, and Rotom Wash. So very, I guess, standard team. But what I really want to avoid is getting like put to sleep by freaking Venusaur. I have two Megas on my team, by the way, Charizard Y and the Kanga. So, I'm kind of thinking about bringing Charizard Y instead of Kanga because, okay, we're going freaking, I'm running out of time because I'm rambling, so we're quickly just bringing Talonflame and then Rotom Wash because I ramble way too much. This does not happen when I actually VGC battle because when I'm actually like in the zone, I'm not freaking like talking and rambling for no reason like I am when I record videos because I'm silly and stuff like that. By the way, I'm wearing this shirt that I don't know if you've watched me for a while. I got it because I went to the Nationals 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I already forgot. I think it's 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure it's 2 years ago, and this is the shirt they gave out. So that's pretty cool and pretty relevant, I guess. So, it's got Charizard. Heliolisk I want to get rid of because it really poses a threat to my Charizard because of electric attacks. So, I'm going to attack the Heliolisk and try and get that out of the way. I think I'm just going to go for, Draco Meteor on the Heliolisk, and then Mega Evolve, but Protect with the Charizard. Just in case he wants to go for something like Thunderbolt on me or Ancient Power. That way I could at least, I guess, protect myself and get that done. So we get the Drought Up. I mean, we're both going to end up getting Drought Up if he decides to Mega Evolve. But he just decided, no, I decided to Protect, but he didn't Mega Evolve. And then he ended up protecting, which is fine because I did not go for the Charizard. And freaking Draco miss! Can we please, really? Freaking 90% accuracy attack, and you can't hit a freaking... Things like this are why I dislike this game. Very much so. Very much so. A lot more than I probably would otherwise. Especially when it comes to VGC, because like things like Rock Slide and Heat Wave missing, oh, those are a lot of fun. Trust me, those are a lot of fun. Let's see. So how do I want to deal with this now? I don't know if I can deal with this as effectively now, because we decided to freaking miss a Draco Meteor when we should have hit it. Okay. With Rotom, I think I'm just going to attack the Charizard. I'm just gonna attack the Charizard. Just gonna attack the Charizard and Heat Wave. Because I feel like I have to. I have nothing else for Heliolisk because the only other thing I have is a Talonflame. So I need to get some damage off on the Heliolisk. So I'm going for Heat Wave. If it decides to Mega Evolve this turn, and probably Ancient Power me, or just Solar Beam the Rotom, either one of those. But the Heliolisk decides to go for a Volt Switch. That already takes me out, so the Draco missing is honestly might cost me the game. I don't know, unless he has something like Focus Sash, then I guess it kind of doesn't matter, but I don't know. Oh, Rotom. I dislike you so very much right now. Not Rotom, freaking Draco Meteor miss. And then he's just gonna hit me with the Solar Beam, and I take a lot of damage, and the way this battle is going, I'm just going to get 4-0'd because crap. The last thing I have on my team right now is I already said this before, what? Talonflame. Which, in this case, alright, Charizard. I just have a feeling that Charizard's going to protect right now. And I feel like I should double attack the Lapras, but this is the thing about freaking VGC. There's so many freaking mind games that I don't want to play. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt on the Lapras, and I'm going to Brave Bird the Lapras. Yeah, he did protect. That's what I thought. Okay. So at least I got that done. At least I got some damage off on the Lapras, but regardless, Lapras is probably going to end up killing me. It does about half. It's a decent amount of damage, because if the Lapras, depends. If the Lapras goes for Freeze Dry, then the Rotom is gone. If it goes for Scald or Ancient Power in this case, then the Talonflame is gone. Yeah. Goodbye, Talonflame. Crit didn't matter, because the last game we had that ended up screwing up my recording, I think the Ancient Power brought it down to like 6 HP from full or something like that. So I don't know. In this case, the only thing it doesn't matter, because the only thing I could go for is a freaking Thunderbolt. But I'm gonna die to a Solar Beam anyway, so that's good game. It's gonna be best of 3. And this is why I don't want to use Charizard. This is exactly why I don't even want to use moves that aren't actually freaking 100% accurate, because when it comes, especially when it comes to a tournament thing, you just want to be able to get the most, I guess, reliable attacks. For me, it's always accuracy over power, but I'm taking off Draco Meteor, I think. Not taking it off, but not using freaking Draco Meteor. Can we like I hate Draco. I hate Draco so much right now. I've had some pretty hacksy battles in my playing days, so I am probably not going to bring Charizard this time, because it doesn't really benefit me in any way right now. Not right now, but because he has his own Charizard, I mean, it doesn't really benefit me much. So I'm going to end up bringing some other things. Now, I am going to lead with Kanga, I think. Unless he leads off with Scrafty, which is not the best thing. Alright, I'm going to lead off with Talonflame, but then I'll also lead off with a special attacker in case he leads off with an Intimidator. So, I think I'll lead off with Salamence, Talonflame Salamence, and then bring Kanga and Rotom in the back. Although Rotom I really don't think is going to give me much to work with, so I'm going to actually I'm bringing Amoonguss instead to kind of, because he has a Lapras and a Venusaur, I really don't think Rotom's going to help me a lot here, so we're not even going to bother with Rotom, especially because Rotom really didn't help me a lot last time. So, yay, black screen and lag. Okay, there we go. Every time there's lag, I always get, like, nervous because potential DCs and stuff, so he goes with his same lead because that ended up working out last time. And okay. How do I wanna go by this? The Heliolisk is the bigger threat, but I feel like he knows that. Obviously. Freaking Heliolisk knows. I hate that Heliolisk. I already know it's Hidden Power Ice Okos me. I mean, I knew it had Hidden Power Ice, I was just kind of hoping that Draco would kill it before it Hidden Power Iced me. But he's not gonna go for Heat Wave, that's irrelevant. I mean, maybe Ancient Power if he even decides to stay in. I also carry Tailwind on this team, but it's not really gonna help me right now. I think I'm just going for the Heliolisk. This is the thing. Okay, you know what? We're going. Like, I know the Charizard has Protect. I don't know if the Heliolisk has Protect, but it probably. You know what? Whatever. We're going for the Heliolisk. We're going for the freaking Heliolisk because I hate this thing. I hate this thing a lot. And this time, we're gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. This time he Mega Evolves, and then he gets the Sun up, and we'll see what happens from there, I guess. Alright, Drought, do your thing. And, alright, so we Brave Bird the Heliolisk. There are no Protects, so the Heliolisk just has to go, because alright, we get some damage off on it, and then we just go for the Dragon Pulse and get this thing out. No freaking Draco misses like we did last time, thankfully. We're just getting rid of that thing off the bat because, alright, Heat Wave. Didn't really expect him to go for Heat Wave, seeing as both of my Pokemon resist it, but I guess that works out. Alright, Lapras. Lapras is probably going to be one of the most annoying Pokemon that I have to deal with right now. I don't know about Charizard though. I know Lapras can have Ice Shard. So there is that. What do I have in the back? I have a Kanga and a. That's the thing with Ice and Lapras right now, because you can't just bring in a Water type to resist it, and Steel isn't like a popular type in VGC either, so this is kind of a tough spot to be in. I don't think he's gonna go for the Ice Shard. I really don't think he's gonna go for the Ice Shard because he knows he can take an attack. I'm gonna go for the Charizard. And then I'm going to switch out the Salamence because it's really not doing much for me right now. So I'm just going to attack Charizard because, yeah. I mean, maybe I didn't even consider the fact that he might Ice Shard the Talonflame, but my priority would outspeed it. So we're just going to attack the Charizard right now, and I apologize if, like, whatever. Okay, it does a good amount. I kind of just hope he doesn't go for he goes for the Ice Shard, and he decides to go for that, so it doesn't do a lot, which I'm happy about. The only thing is that the Heat Wave comes in, but I don't want to bring Kanga in and deal with that. But Talonflame and Amoonguss faint, so I end up getting a Kanga in, left or right, and then a freaking Salamence in. This is also the thing about running Choiced in VGC. I'm not entirely a big fan of it because you can't run Protect and things like that. Now, the easy thing I can do is give myself a free turn, and not a free turn, but like try and kill, not kill, but fake out the Lapras to try and prevent it from doing ice shards. But I have a feeling he's gonna assume that I'm gonna do that because it's so obvious. I'm going for the Dragon Pulse on the Charizard. If he wants to double protect, which is also a thing because I have a feeling both of them carry protect, but I'm going to be safe and go for the fake out on the Lapras. So if he has protect, fine. If not, then if he has protect, fine, but if not, I didn't want to take the risk of him not having protect. I might as well fake out the Lapras here to prevent him from ice sharding, and then kill off the Charizard with a Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is really the only attack I can do right now. I mean, granted, Scarf helps me in this scenario, but locking yourself into one move, I just hate. I absolutely hate doing that. So, Lapras, I don't like you. Alright, so it's not a bad thing that I locked myself into a Dragon Pulse because his last Pokemon is not last, is it? No, yeah, it's his last. And then the only thing is that the Lapras is gonna go for an Ice Shard. I'm just gonna Power Punch the Lapras. There's no like avoiding the ice. Oh, never mind. He doesn't go for an Ice Shard. I just decided to go for a Power Punch here. Alright, so attack boost. The only thing is that I know that if I attack the Garchomp, the Rough Skin is going to be a problem. So he goes for the Freeze Dry instead, and then that ends up taking me out. Now we've got a problem here. I'm not. What do I fear more? What do I... If I can end up somehow coming out of this, I'm at a +2. I mean, I still got Sucker Punch on this thing. So... You know what? I'm going for the return on the Lapras. Because Lapras has Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, my memory. This is why you kind of write things down so you don't end up turning into me. The thing is, I don't think I've seen it use Protect yet, so I'm just going for the return on the Lapras unless it has Protect. Like, I haven't seen it use Protect yet, which is why I don't think it has Protect. So he can Dragon Claw me, and that's not going to do a lot, and then I can take out the Lapras here with the return. Now, I know another Dragon Claw won't kill it, but, I mean, it won't kill me. And now we're left with one-on-one here, and the thing is, he's at full. If he has Rocky Helmet on top of that, I am pretty much dead. I am pretty much dead because of the... And if I go for a Sucker Punch, I'm not going to be able to take it out. I'm not going to be able to take it out with a Sucker Punch. I know that much. What yeah, I have to just return it. I can't take it out with a Sucker Punch at all. Actually, I might die to an Earthquake. No, but I'm gonna end up dying to the Rough Skin anyway. Wow, that did a lot. It came so close to taking it out. So I mean, this is why Kanga's good. So I mean, it went a lot better than the first game. So, lesson learned, I am not using attacks that are honestly not 100% accurate because it could be the reason why you don't kill a threat that can just do a lot to your entire team. So, this guy's Twitter is going to be in the description because he's actually helped me out a lot with all my VGC stuff, so I super appreciate that, and he's also really good at VGC battling. So, I love you guys very much, even though this wasn't an actual team, so honestly, I couldn't provide as much insight as I would have liked to, or as I could have, because I don't have the showdown team I'm using, so it's not even an entire team. It's kind of VGC stuff thrown together, but I promise you that eventually or soon I'm gonna have to get VGC stuff together and my team together, because I'm gonna be going to Worlds, just like for fun, not for like actual I'm gonna compete and whatever, but it's kind of like for fun. So I love you guys very, very much, and thank you for watching and whatnot. So bye.